let's turn this Vtuber into a plushie. So this is Nita Ironvale, Sapphic Tinkerer, Irium Streamer, and most importantly, winner of the first ever plushie raffle. Is it Irium? Irium? Her name is Irium. So, of course, we started with Nita's gorgeous pink eyes. They're really pretty and expressive and really hard to embroider by hand. To this day, I don't think I captured her eyes or her smile as accurately as I wanted to, but I'm happy with what came out of it. Her hair was next, and I really like her hair. It's bright pink and it adds on to it her expressive nature, and it's all short and messy, and I can't help but imagine a tinkerer just picking shears to her hair so it doesn't get caught up in machinery or gears and they don't really care about it, but somehow it just looks so amazing afterwards. And I kind of took the same approach to sewing it. It was just about cutting up various shapes and adding on to the mess that was her hair before I sewed it all down. I wish I had a more sophisticated process than that, but I don't. It really was just that. Moving on to the outfit, I was really excited for this outfit because not only is it something that I've never created before of the crop top and the skirt, but also I already had all the colors in stock, so we love efficiency over here. That being said, it's another part of her that I wish I had another crack at, because first glance, this outfit is really simple, and it is. The colors are very cleanly laid out, there's not a lot of frills, and despite being, feminine with the skirt and crop top, it has very sort of tomboyish, sporty nature to her outfit, which is the sort of vibe that Nita is going for. So I tackled the entire outfit in layers, sewing the black undershirt onto the body directly, before I created the skirt and the crop top and sewed that onto her. All the silver bits and the buttons were embroidered on. Her shoes and gloves were next. They were easy enough to add on. I didn't have the exact brown for it, but I made it work. And I like the fact that her gloves are modular, so you could take them off, expose the little nubbin of a hand underneath. Her accessories were both my favorite and least favorite part of this plushie. I love adding these tiny details to plushie, and Nita has those in abundance. From a little belt and bag, to the earrings, to the clips that are holding her bangs up from her eyes, and I mean the goggles as well, those just look amazing. And the fact that she has a little torch around her neck, which she can use when she's mining in the mines, which she does do, according to her lore. There was so much to do, and I learned so much while doing it. I'm really proud of how they came out. I wish I had been able to make the pouch functional so it could open and close, but I ended sewing that down because it was a bit too flimsy. But the tiny details like a belt were really fun to cut out and sew down. And goggles were a challenge in of themselves. I made them out of felt and this see-through sort of plasticky fabric. Apparently it's used for bags, but it was just the perfect thing to use for her goggle lenses. And despite how odd of a shape it was, I managed to construct it out of felt, push up the plastic fabric into it, and then sew that all down. It's a little bit hard to work with, so I don't recommend using it for most plushies. But I'm so proud of how they came out and the way I got them to sit on her head. The last things were adding tiny little hearts at the end of keychain chains and attaching that to her ears. She's one of the few plushies with normal ears that I've done so far. No animal ears here. And then once that was done, I gave her a little wash, patted her down, and she's all done. And I am so happy with how this plushie came out, because I think Nita was at a point in time where I was learning a lot more about plushie accessories and hair and eyes and all that. And I'm so sorry, Nita, that you ended up being the experimental plushie for it. But I think he came out really cute. And because I took so long to make this video, she's already arrived to the real Nita. Yay! And if you want your own VTuber or one of your oshis turned into a plushie, I currently have one more plushie slot available for later in this year. And I'm also saving up for an actual streaming setup right now. So if you like to support me and all my plushie making endeavors, please consider checking out my throne and helping me out if you're able. Otherwise, come drop by my streams. We can chat about plushies and hang and all about all the nerdy stuff in the world. Okay, that was a whole spiel of self-advertising done. Video's over now. You can go, get some water, enjoy your day. There's nothing here. I really don't have anything left. Bye bye. You can go now. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go then. Bye. Tene out.